this video, we are looking at Heat of the Moment by Asia. There's a lot to take away from this song. The main riff, simple power chord riff, but very catchy. And lots of triads, so that's the main thing that we're going to be digging into today. So let's just jump right into this main riff. This will be the quick part. The chorus is going to be a little bit of a challenge. We got a couple of variations here. So starting off with a G sharp 5 chord, fret 4 and 6. Then we're just going to move up 2 frets to string 6 fret 6 and string 5 fret 8. A sharp 5 down to F sharp 5 on 2 and 4, and then C sharp 5 on string 5 fret 4 and string 4 fret 6. So of course that's not the rhythm. The rhythm is you're going to do that 3 times. Through all that. Fourth time. Okay, so we have 2 takes on this chorus chord progression. The one we're about to look at right now is being repeated throughout the song, and then there's another variation that comes later in the tune that only happens once. So the route that I took with putting these on the guitar neck is keeping them on the same string set for ease of connecting the notes and getting into each triad shape. Just seemed to make the most sense that way, but there's a number of ways that you could do this. So you find an alternative, like I said, go for it. So I would think of these in groups of 4 chords because that's how it works out phrasing wise. So we're starting out on string set 4, 3, 2 here. This is a C sharp triad, 6, 6, 6, G sharp, 6, 5, 4, F sharp, 4, 3, 2, and then G sharp again, 6, 5, 4, and then C sharp, G sharp, then we're going to jump up here to A sharp minor. So that is 8, 6, 6, and then I'm going to drop my middle finger down on string 2 fret 7, and that's going to be F sharp major, 8, 6, 7. And I'm going to slide all the way up here to C sharp major, 11, 10, 9. Slide back 1 to G sharp major, 10, 8, 9. Slide back 2 to A sharp minor, 8, 6, 6. All the way over to F sharp here, 4, 3, 2. And then we're going to strum our G sharp, and that's what the chorus will end on. So each of these arpeggios are going to be palm muted, and then they're going to enter on the upbeat. So if I just play through one set of those chords, counting myself in, just so you can hear what it's going to sound like and what to be listening for in the audio. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and always coming in on the and. So I'm going to go through that with the palm mute now all the way through, not counting on top of it, and just calling those triads out again. Just watching my hand for that fret placement. 1, 2, ready, and C sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A sharp minor, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A sharp minor, F sharp, end on G sharp. A little bit quicker through that. Okay, now let's take a quick look at some of these breaks that we're going to see following the chorus. One is going to be up here on string 1, fret 11, 9, and 8. You're going to hear that going into the interlude. I'm just going to call it interlude, where you're going to hear the guitar going from string 5, fret 1 up to fret 11. You're going to hear that happen several times. I think it does that 4 times maybe, and then when you come out of that interlude, you're going to have a big strike on an F sharp 5 chord, and then palm mute, and it jumps back into the main riff. Another one of those varied moments coming out of the chorus. So the last 4 chords of the chorus, we're going C sharp here, G sharp, A sharp minor, F sharp, and instead of strumming that G sharp at 6-5-4, we're going to hit that F sharp and slide all the way up here to fret 18 on string 4, and then 17 on 3, 16 on 2, 18 on 1, 16 on 1. So let me just do that real slow. You'll clearly hear those notes. That little transition sounds a little muddy, but all right, so let's take a look at that variation on the chorus. Like I said earlier, the chorus is what you're going to be spending the majority of your time on. A lot of triads, shapes to think about, visualization to be thinking about on the guitar neck. So you're going to be playing the first one that we already went through much more, but this one is going to take a little bit of time as well. If you know your triads already, it won't be that big of a deal, but there are some big leaps the way that I have it set up. So this one we're actually playing starting on the downbeat, so we're basically filling in every 8th note. Let me just play a couple of chords. So it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so I'm going to go through this just calling out the fret numbers real quick. It's all on strings 3, 2, 1. Okay? So this is going to be 8, 10, 9, 9. You can see how I'm putting my finger into that triad shape. 3, 5, 4, 4. 1, 3, 2, 2. And then 3, 5, 4, 4 again. This is the same progression as we already went through the C sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp. It's just in a different position. Okay, sorry, one more time. So 8, 10, 9, 9. 3, 5, 4, 4. 1, 3, 2, 2. 3, 5, 4, 4. 8, 10, 9, 9. 3, 5, 4, 4. 5, 6, 6, 6. And I just opted to keep my fingering the same there and just slide in with 2. And then throw finger 1 down on the bar there. 5, 6, 6, 6. Then we're going to jump all the way up here to 13, 15, 14, 14. 8, 10, 9, 9. 3, 5, 4, 4. 5, 6, 6, 6. And then here we're going to go on string 2, 9, 11. String 1, 9. And then 11. And then it goes into that little bending part. We'll go through that whole thing. little bit quicker. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A little bit closer to the tempo of the song. So you're really going to have to think about how you're moving your fingers around, which fingers you want to use. You might have some other preferred fingerings for some of these triad shapes. So just work through that slowly. First, you want to make sure that you can visualize the triads. If you don't have a lot of experience with triads, I highly recommend exploring that in more detail. Triads will open up the guitar neck so much for you in terms of understanding harmonies, and a lot of the licks and riffs that you run into, they're just built on top of triads. You know, whether it's single note riffs that are broken up, or something like this where it's clearly a triad shape being utilized. So highly recommend digging into that if you don't have a lot of knowledge on it already. That is the full song, guys, outside of the solo. Lots of fun to play. Take your time with the chorus. If you're already familiar with triads, it's going to be a lot easier to approach. If you're not, I'd say one of the best things to think about, two things: fingerings, so you're staying consistent there, and visualization, just getting your eyes in position for wherever you're shifting, anticipating that movement. Otherwise, you always kind of feel like you're chasing the music. Part of that is also, of course, just feeling the beat, but visualization is huge on the guitar neck. So anyways, have fun with that, guys. Lots to take away there. Let me know if you have any questions. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.